All right. Well, I'm talking with Roger Berman, and Roger and I both hail from beautiful Shaker Heights, and both dog lovers. And I know, as I just told Roger, my deceased dog saved my life, and I tell the people how much your deceased dog impacted yours.
Well, Watson did many great things and many silly things as dogs do, but on this one particular day, February 2nd, 2022, I fell in the shower and broke my hip. Watson was well aware and he was able to go get the telephone for me so I could call 911.
Wow.
And he did that and he stayed right by my side with me while I was still in the shower being soaked with water from the shower head. So that was a scary situation, and the fact that I fractured my hip that day, but doctors did not find out until about 1 month later. So I was walking around with a broken hip.
Is that what has you in the wheelchair?
That's part of it, yes.
Okay.
But what has me in the wheelchair specifically is cerebral palsy since birth.
Okay.
Now, I haven't always been in a chair. I walk with crutches on occasion, not recently, but as I said, I have CP since birth, and I walk with crutches for the longest time, and then eventually I have no shoulders anymore. My rotator cuffs are torn. So basically, I was told, get off your legs, get off your arms, and sit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here I am sitting.
It's worse than throwing screwballs as a pitcher and getting rotator cuff injuries, isn't
Maybe I would have rather done it that way.
it?
We'll never know.
Yeah, you obviously love baseball. Saw so many pictures of you with Watson, and how long have you been going to Indians games and Guardians games?
I,
Sorry.
oh, that's okay. I don't particularly like their nickname, but they didn't call me and ask me either. Um, do you like our nickname? No.
Yeah, I yes, evidenced by my utterance. I have a hard time getting it out of my craw. We grew up with it, and it's what comes out when you think baseball. You know.
Um, so I have been a season ticket holder since 1993. Now, if you take the COVID years, 20, 21, um, I think they allowed us back into the ballpark in 22. Yeah, because that's the year they had their, no, that was 17, wasn't it? Was it 17 or 22 that they had that 22 game winning streak? I think it was.
It's hard to remember at this point. I remember it being one of the more exciting things in the last 10 years, for me, baseball wise.
So, yeah, Watson went to a few games with me and he actually hated it because of all the noise.
Oh,
So
well.
that was something that I eventually had to give up with
When,
him.
when did you get Watson?
I got Watson in 2014, right before the Thanksgiving holiday.
Was he your first companion animal, or
Yes,
so what the fundraiser you're working on now is to get your second one, and it
correct.
seems like you're working. I saw a video clip with a lady or someone that connected you with a source of an animal that is already.
Yes. and that's where they're getting the animal from. The lady that you saw, I contacted because she breeds dogs, but her dogs are miniature golden retrievers, and she basically said, these dogs are not for you. They're not trained for that. I'll find you someone who does that. So that's how I got connected with that.
That's cool.
And they have a dog now, but they said, keep the GoFundMe going for a while because you'll need, aftercare for the dog, vet care, and so forth and so on.
Good, good, good. So things are definitely on track, and I see that you're hovering just around 90%. So hopefully we'll get some reaction here to our chat and get you over the 100% marker.
That would be great. Then we can keep going.
There you go. So tell me what's been your favorite Cleveland Indians moment as a season ticket holder?
Oh
In,
my,
I
there's so
know.
many.
I was there with you as a season ticket holder until from 80, I was 87 till 97.
Well, my season tickets at the old ballpark, if I remember, uh, probably on first base, probably, I want to say,
Like lower deck?
yeah,
Okay.
um, like an aisle seat. And it was only one seat because it was only me, and I used to get dropped off by my parents or something. And and like I said, that was only for the last season there.
Okay.
And pretty much, um, it was we had Sandy Alomar was coming up with Baerga, from the trade that we did,
Yep.
but it was pretty much bad baseball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Um,
95 was incredible. I
it
mean,
was,
and even 94 was really good, I think. Wasn't it at the year? Which year was
it
strike?
was
Yeah, like they were
nine,
144 or something like
right.
that. Yeah.
That was the strike year. Yep.
Th-
And
That,
95 was great. I even
yeah.
flew to Atlanta for 2 games there.
Wow.
And 97 we should have won,
Yep.
as we should have won in 2016.
Well, there is a
But
script that's been written for Cleveland sports. We're
yeah.
losers.
Oh, I see. Only in Cleveland, right?
Yeah, yeah. Cleveland, you got to be tough. I mean, it's age old and it'll never end. So, all right, getting back to Watson, what's the name on your GoFundMe charity for Watson's
The
replacement?
the name of the successor is Andy,
Okay,
Andy. Um, he was already named, and I've decided I'm going to keep it. Um, he is a 9-month-old Goldador, which is a crossbreed between a golden and a lab.
it should be a great dog off of that.
And there is, there are a couple pictures up there of, there's one of Watson and myself, and there's one of Andy.
Okay,
So there should be 2 pictures up there somewhere.
all right. Well, I will pull down the images and get the information on the video so that it makes it easy for folks to track you down. All right.
I think it's been going pretty well. There's been some slow moments, and then all of a sudden it picks up.
Well, I'll tell you what made my heart a flutter was after I shared it, seeing the percentage go up, and then clicking on it and seeing three of my friends in a row having donated to you. So let's hope we can make lightning strike more than twice.
I hope so. That would really please me a lot. I'm pretty much ready for him when he gets here, and he'll be here shortly, within the next, uh, where are we today? October 5th? No, we're October 6th.
Yeah.
He's going to be here by the 17th, but I still have some serious training to do with him because we don't know each other yet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to take a few months. He's going to be a year in January. January 15th is his birthday. So, and, we'll see where it goes from there.
Cool.
And I don't think he's not nearly as big as he's going to be. He's only 9 months, and he should be around 60 pounds when he's fully grown. But if I feed him some double cheeseburgers, he'll get bigger. I'm kidding.
Yeah, don't do that because he'll live shorter if you feed him the bad
Yes,
good stuff, just like us
I know.
humans. I
Yep.
I was with a Labrador all weekend, and every time I took a bite of food, he came over to me and gave me his big puppy eyes, like, "Please feed me. My parents never give me this bad stuff." So I
Yes, I know.
I, I have to say this a lot about Labradors, the biggest food hounds of any dogs I've been exposed to so far. So, you know,
Watson himself, okay, when I first had him, like the first week or so, when he first heard the ice from the door, he ran to it and see what it was. When
wow.
he first heard me peel a banana, he ran to it to see what I was doing.
Well,
And
but
then
at
after a
least
while, he's like,
bananas aren't too bad for them.
right, he loved bananas and he loved um, any type of egg. I'd make
Hmm.
him an egg at least once a week. He would love that. And then if I ate breakfast, lunch, or dinner, didn't matter what meal it was, he'd be sitting right here. It's like, what are you going to give me?
That's cool.
I was just going to say real quick, he was a wonderful dog, and I miss him terribly. And hopefully this guy will be just as good as the last one was.
Well, I can, I can tell you're in a great frame of mind and got a handle on a good dog just off of the way you're talking. So, it's
Well, I
extreme good luck
appreciate your
to you.
time, sir. Thank
Oh,
you. And
Roger, I wish you the best of luck with this. We'll be watching for real life updates.
and I appreciate that. And maybe we can meet somewhere down the road.
Very good. All right, Roger. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too, and I appreciate it, sir. You take good care of yourself.
Thank you, you too. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.